Day 8 of making arm sleeves. The only part I got left to do is this little piece right here. I just finished sewing all these 3 portions here. Let's go ahead and sew it up. And after that, we'll go ahead and start sewing them onto the neoprene. Not sponsored. As you can see here, we got it all nice and stitched up. I had a quick thought. I wrote down L on this arm sleeve, and then on the other one I wrote down R to distinguish which one is on which arm. I'm going to replicate this on the inside of the neoprene, where you insert the arm right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chalk pen, write L right there. That way I can embroider with my needle and thread here the letter L for the left arm sleeve. This way I don't get confused when putting them on, because there's not going to be any strap that's going to connect between these two. I'm using one of those elastic cuffs similar to what's on my hand paws, which would cover the watch right now if it was on. That would be right about in this area here, about 8 inches roughly from where my armpit would be. Now we have it all written down, R and L. That way we can distinguish which one is which. I first started out by writing down with my little chalk pen this little thing right here. It's my mechanical one. The $5 chalk pen, as I call it. What I did is I just wrote down in my own handwriting the letter I want to embroider. I did a double pass-through, so I go around the perimeter with a straight stitch first, and then I tightly straight stitch the latter portion as best as I can, because I don't have an embroidery machine. Yay! But I honestly think this turned out pretty nicely, because now I can see exactly what arm this is going to be on, because this one right here is the left arm, so that's going to be right there. Excuse all the background stuff there. I'm still unpacking from FWA. I may not be a gray muzzle yet, but back in my day, it was so easy to sew things by hand until you pricked yourself. Now we have one arm sleeve that's fully ready to be sewn together and laminated along the cylindrical edges, but that will be for the next video. See ya in day 9.